Hello, this is G-Man for my second commentary of the day. I'm on a roll. I recorded this game really late last night, so I don't really remember it too well. All I remember is that I get a 28-5 score, which is not the best I've ever played by any means, but I had actually quite a lot of fun playing this game. It was kind of more high action than a lot of games on Quarry that I've played, because it's a huge map. But these guys just did not want to give up. It was like they were spawning like right next to us or something. They just never let down on their offensive. So it was actually really fun because there's some pretty good players. These are actually the same guys that I played with in the last game. It's just carried on, but there are some parts in this game where I get really annoyed, and I thought that would be a good topic. Things that annoy me in this game. Well, obviously there is IWNet, the wondrous system that Infinity Ward decided to implement and announce for the PC 2 weeks before the release date. Yay! That caused a big hullabaloo and did not go down well. I don't know why, because it's such a good system. Lol. It's terrible. It has a fascination with connecting me to games on a state, which is my least favourite map on the planet ever for anything. I hate it. I have never had fun on that map. And yeah, all it wants me to do is connect me to a state game after a state game. Mostly games that have already started, and people already have a 20-something kill streak. Why the system connects you to a game that has already started is completely beyond me. It's the most retarded thing it could do, really. And I just don't understand why they did it. I mean, the dedicated servers in Call of Duty 4 ensured that the game ran smoothly, without lag, and the responsibility wasn't on them if a server went down. Whereas now they're responsible for everything, which I suppose is why they've done it, so that they can, when Modern Warfare 3 inevitably rolls around, they can shut down their own servers for this, forcing everyone onto Modern Warfare 3. One thing that I wanted to just mention there, I got stun grenaded, and a quick tip for stun grenades: if you get hit from the front with one, the worst thing you could possibly do is turn around and try to run away, because you will just turn really slowly and get shot / stabbed / throwing knifed in the back. The best thing you can do is try your hardest to get your sights up to where you think they're going to pop out of. If you've been stunned from the front, then that's fairly easy to figure out. And yeah, you can still get the kills like I did that time. I just knew that he was going to be coming around that corner, because that's where I got stunned from, and I just had my aim ready and managed to kill him. So yeah, it's kind of one of the reasons why I recommend using flashbangs rather than stun grenades, because a flashbang you can still run around, but it's no use in running if you can't see where you're going, basically. Yeah. What was I talking about before I went onto this digression here? Oh yeah, things that annoy me. Thought this would be a good time to mention akimbo weapons. I hate anything akimbo on this game. I just think it ruins any sense of realism which the Call of Duty franchise has struggled to, well, not struggled, but has set up so well. Like Call of Duty 4, that it was so well done. You know, there were no ridiculous weapons that, like, you know what I mean? This game is just so, it plays out more like a Michael Bay movie. Like, it's fun and there's lots of explosions and lots of action, but it just doesn't make sense. I mean, why are the Model 1887s in this game? I cannot understand that for the life of me. I mean, they don't make an appearance in single player. At least the throwing knife made an appearance, which sort of is still kind of cheap to put it in the multiplayer, because I don't mind it. It doesn't swing the gameplay in one's favour, but when it comes to the 1887s, they're so overpowered and over-accurate, and just unrealistic. I mean, which operator of a highly elite task force would use 2 freaking shotguns from last century? No, last century. I'm terrible with dates. You know what I mean? They're old, and no one would use 2 of them. And it just seems like this game, they've tried to squeeze too many features into it, at the cost of realism, which that's a big bummer for me, because I love the realism in the Call of Duty games. That's what keeps me going. And some of the narrative in the single player mode comes off quite dark, but it's difficult to do that when you have stuff like 2 blocks, one in each hand, just sort of jumping around and doing all this stuff with them. And I mean, heartbeat sensors I don't have too much of a problem with, because it's kind of technology that you can see being developed. It's kind of a stretch, but that's just one thing that really annoys me in this game, akimbo stuff. I apologize, I'm getting kind of frustrated at this point. Nobody seems to be dying. You may have noticed when I had my chopper gunner up, one guy took 8, 9, 10 hit markers and just did not croak it. So yeah. What else do I hate about, well, not hate, what else annoys me in this game? Tactical insertion is a big one. I guess I'll save that for another video. Yeah, I had fun venting just then. That was pretty good. I feel like I have a load off my mind. What do you guys think about akimbo? Or do you think it's think it affects the balance that Infinity Ward was so adamant to keep up? Yeah, I'm running out of time. So thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.